Good morning, YouTube. This will be the first of 3 videos for this French RCIR, the halal menu 1. And the main entrees are tuna and pasta and ostrich in cranberry sauce. And the breakfast will be some kind of muesli. Got the menu here in English as well as French. The bag is kind of reflecting, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Let's see if I can do this without having to get a knife. Well, actually, I am going to use my new Kershaw that I got from Andrew Hondo yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but a couple of days ago. Sorry about the wobbliness. This table is actually a bit wobbly, and I tried tightening some screws on it, but that doesn't seem to help the wobble in any way. So we'll get rid of that. There is a flap here. And everything is very, very neatly packed in here. There's only a little bit of space left here that something else could be placed. So it's, I would say, the same amount of food as in the British ORP, but more compact. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking out the pouches. This is chocolate chip muesli. MX3 Extreme Sport Nutrition. I have something that a lot of people just absolutely go nuts about. These 5 gorgeous biscuits. There are 3 flavors and 2 packs of each flavor. Or no, actually this is 2 flavors but 3 packs of each, so I will just be sampling 1 packet. They're individually, they're wrapped in pairs. So there's like a sweet and a savory type. You have the hot drink packet, 2 coffees and a hot cocoa. This is this is some like an instant soup, and I believe that's poisson. I think means fish, if I remember right, but I could be wrong. It's been so long since I studied any French, and I was in high school back in '84. But that'll be very interesting to try. There's a pack of tissues, more compact They're same width as the other tissues I've seen, like in the British ration or the kind you can buy in a store, but just not as long, so they're fold a little different. This appears to be an orange flavored this is an isotonic drink. It looks like, I would say, orange flavored isotonic drink. So it's got extra nutrients added. See the picture of the runner on there? Plum jam. Very compact tube. This is a nougat bar, appears to be fruit, a tropical fruit bar. I can tell by the fruits that are on the package. $18.48 chocolate, 64% cacao. So dark chocolate, I love dark chocolate. And this is an energy bar, I would say apricot, because that's an apricot on the outside of that one. And here's one of the mains. This is tuna, and this is tuna with potatoes. So the one that I saw that Combat Rations had tuna, but his, I think, yeah, he had the same one. So this is the exact same menu that he had. Maybe a couple of the components might be a little different, but yeah, so this is tuna and potatoes, and it's in a hard can. Like you can get sardines or mackerel or some canned hams where you have to pull this tab. And the other main is the one that I am absolutely excited to try. This is the ostrich in the cranberry sauce. I've never had ostrich before, so it'll be interesting to try this. Here is a coffee energy bar. And this is another fruit bar. This appears to be peach. Some people like these, some don't. This is, I believe, a canned cheese. Or no, this is I believe this is, let's see, there's two cans here. No, this is the chicken pate. This is, yeah, poulet is chicken. So this is chicken pate. And this is a caramel dessert. And the last item in the box is a portable Esbit stove that you fold up so it's flat, and then there are 6 round or oval fuel tablets. Odd that you don't get matches with these. I guess the French soldiers have to supply their own matches. Or lighters, however they use to light up the fuel tablets. Oh, there's something else in here. I guess it was stuck in the box. Oh, here's 6 water purification tablets. And here's a box of matches with the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower. That's a nice little, neat little box, striker on the side. Oh, and there's something else in here. A trash bag. And this little goodie is a tin holder. And it works like that. And it's sharp enough you could rip sparks off a ferro rod. I am going to pause this. Oh, here's a very, very tiny fork, which I think will be absolutely useless. So I am going to use a real spoon for this instead of this little thing. I've seen them break when other people have done these French rations, so I'm not going to use this. Anyway, I am going to pause this right now and get set up for breakfast. So I forgot to open the brew packet on camera, but what you have is the SRD brand cocoa. Some like it, some don't. I have salt and pepper paired. So this is the salt and this is the pepper. 2 packs of sugar. This is a Baronese tea. Royal Ceylon. Baronese tea. This is a mint tea. And 2 packets of the SRD coffee. So this is a brand that is new to me. I've never had this before, so it'll be interesting to try this. So back in a few. I am back. I have everything set up for breakfast. So I've looked at the water requirements for some of these things just to make sure I get it right. This muesli calls for 125 mils of water. Let's see if the turn off from the other side works. If not, then I'll have to get drastic. And it's very slick too, so. Okay, I'm going to get drastic. This is what the muesli looks like. Chocolate chunks. And I have this, which has measurements in both mils and ounces. There's 125 mils of water for the muesli. I put bottles of water in my fridge to chill overnight so that the water be pretty cold when I do this. I want to give this a good mix. Now I'm going to kind of let this all moisten up while I do everything else. I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to empty the drink powder into here. It smells like Tang. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I just pop the top off this bottle. It'll be a lot faster. Well, it pretty much took up the rest of the water in that bottle. So I'm going to give this a mix. It does not have the coloring that you'd be familiar with in most American electrolyte or isotonic drinks. The package that had this ration in it also had a grape isotonic drink powder mix, so I might actually do a video comparing that one to the regular grape drink mix, which I have quite a few packets of. So I will leave this in here. Now I will do the coffee and the tea. Oh, crap. Dropped the sugar packet. And no, I do not edit those out. Closest thing to editing I do is just splicing segments together. Now this ration did not come with creamer, and I drink my coffee with creamer as well as the sugar. So I have a little scoop of my own creamer. I'm going to dump some in. And this is the Ceylon tea from Baronies. This is a tea brand I had only seen people show in their French rations. So the tea will go in there. And I always drink my tea sweetened, so I only got 2 sugar packets in the French ration, so I'm gonna just add a little of my own sugar. That smells like a rich roast coffee. And that's a SRD brand. Now the last thing I am going to do is I am going to open up these biscuits. So this is a lighter one. There's 2 flavors. This is the chocolate, and this is more of a savory type cracker. This one is not the 3 flavored box that I had seen people show in other rations, where there's different flavors, 3 different flavors in one box. So this is how thick they are. And there are actually 4 packets of each in that box. So I have 1 pack of each with each meal. And I'm going to open this jam. This is what it looks like. I put it on the white or the lighter biscuit to show the contrast. And here is the coffee energy bar. And it definitely smells of coffee. It looks like a latte. Almost just a little bit lighter in color than my coffee with the creamer that I added myself. So I am going to bring back the bowl. I'm going to give the muesli another mix. The liquid has turned a bit of a milky color, so it's turned white. A lot of oats in this. This is oat heavy. So it's kind of like an oatmeal, but yet it's got other stuff in it. But it's definitely oat heavy. I'd say it's time to give this a taste. I'm just going to adjust my light a little bit. I got a big chunk of chocolate in that bite. The only sweetness I pick up comes from the chocolate. So I can pick up everything else, the other grains that are in here. And I think that needs to rehydrate just a little bit more, so I'm going to try some of the other things. And this is the plum jam. Yeah, this is definitely a salty biscuit, but the jam is pretty nice. It's a little sweet, but not sweet. It's not really tart at all. It's just a good jam. I will try it on, I'll put some on one of these chocolate biscuits. That actually kind of pops out the fruity flavor when I put it on this chocolate biscuit. So yeah, that's this is a very, very good jam. I like it. Now I'm going to try this coffee energy bar. I can taste the coffee, but not as much as I can smell it. There's little bits of, I believe, crispy rice in there. I think there may be some caramel in there. I'm not sure, but I like this little bar. I'm going to take a sip of this SRD brand coffee. Ooh, nice. I like that. That's a good coffee. It's pretty strong, so if you not into strong coffee, but you like your coffee with creamer and sugar in it, yeah, it's still good coffee. Now I'm gonna take a sip of this orange flavored isotonic drink. Very, very weak flavor. There's hardly any orange flavor. I can smell it, but I can't really taste it. See if I've heard others say that some of these are very, very weak in flavor when you mix in the amount of water that it calls for. So some probably mix these a little stronger. But then again, maybe this is designed to be that way. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and take the tea bag out. Time to give this tea a try. That's a nice tea. It's not too strong, not too weak. I've had Ceylon tea before. I'm just not familiar with this brand, but it's a good tea. So I hope you enjoyed this breakfast from the French RCIR Halal Menu 1. And I'll come back later with lunch. So I will finish this up. I will piece these video segments together and get it uploaded. So thanks for watching, and see you in a few hours.